So, I've been thinking about this a bit lately. So, I'm pretty sure that everybody remembers this movie. And the fact that, for some reason, they had to make this game that, after watching people play it, I don't think it's really that terrible of a game in itself. It just doesn't really feel like the Addams Family. The main reason why I feel like this is that I don't feel like the Addams Family should ever be a game that's a platformer, shoot 'em up, a hack and slash, because the Addams Family is far too story based to be any of these types of titles. In fact, I really believe that there is a game that did really well with this kind of movie tie-in, which is Simpsons Hit and Run, specifically because it was a very simple, just Grand Theft Auto clone, but it had something really special. It had really fun levels with really good dialogue and so many Easter eggs that if you weren't a Simpsons fan, or at least not that much of one, you would really enjoy the gags that they had in it. And if you are a Simpsons fan, you would recognize and remember all of these gags from the show. I feel like if you're going to make an Addams Family game, it should have the same tender love and care as Simpsons Hit and Run had in it. It should be able to have those same kind of Easter eggs and references to the show. And I feel like it would benefit as a very story-driven game, like a point-and-click game, or a point-and-click platforming game that has elements of, maybe there's mini games that are beat 'em up. Maybe there are mini games that are shoot 'em up, like if Pugsley was shooting at specific things for a very story-driven reason, and it wasn't just Pugsley is shooting things, and it wasn't just people are being beat up because this is a beat 'em up. If they were in their own right and they were self-contained adventures in a point-and-click adventure game, and they were made right, it would just be short and sweet, and it wouldn't get in the way of the entirety of the game. I feel like if you're an Addams Family fan, it would be a game that you would enjoy, and you would feel like, yes, this is Addams Family. And if you aren't an Addams Family fan, that after playing the game, that you might then become an Addams Family fan and maybe read the comics or watch the old movies and then really not like the new animated movies, unfortunately.